Good afternoon. I'm Jerry Walker. I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm an actor, writer. I had a dream last night, and I woke up at 2:30, and I wrote the dream down, and it became a speech called The Lioness Speech. I'm just an everyman, just John Q. Public, an average Joe. Unfortunately, in this country at this time, the USS America is floundering. We haven't been this partisan or divided since the Civil War. We seem to want to label everything and everybody. Friends, somehow we've lost our way in the world. We are at a crossroads in history. Tread carefully, because the next decision you make may be the most important one of your life. We Democrats are about to make history again. Look to the recent elections. We elected our first black president, and I'm very confident, because most Americans are fundamentally confident, we will elect the first woman president, but only with your support. We can't afford to be apathetic. This is not the time for apathy or to shirk your responsibility as a citizen. This is the time to invoke your constitutional right to choose your leaders. It's called democracy. 100 years ago, one of our greatest Americans, Will Rogers, said that in America we always strive to elect the most experienced, intelligent, and qualified leaders to our highest office. Unfortunately, that man is not running this year. Well, you know what, friends? That's because the most experienced and qualified person is a woman, Hillary Clinton. At this most critical of times in our history, in our storied history, we need to reassert ourselves on the world stage. You know, this election reminds me of the story of the lion. On the plains of the Serengeti in Africa, a lion lay in the shade of the tree with his pride. Well, the lion cubs, they started to bite his tail and bite his ears. He did not stir. Then the lioness started to mess with him. Again, he did not stir. The jackals and the hyenas started to move in on him. They started to eat the food in his domain. They came closer and closer. Again, he did not stir. They continued laughing and continued to move closer and closer. Suddenly, he rose up and proceeded to destroy the jackals and the hyenas. He ran like the wind, devouring and destroying everything that challenged him in his path. Sometimes the lion has to rise up and show the jackals and the hyenas that he is still the king. We don't need a king. We need a lioness who will gather our sustenance and protect the pride. She would give her life to protect her cubs. Friends, we can be great again if we go back to fundamental American values. I'm talking about fundamental American values, such as loving thy neighbor, doing unto others as you would have them do unto you, paying it forward and helping those less fortunate. Remember our history and our former greatness. We were once the pride of the world. Together we got through the Depression. Together we got through and saved the world from tyranny and fascism. The world has always looked to America as that bright shining light in the darkness, that calm eye in the heart of the ferocious storm. Let's be that America again. If we all pull together, we can do great things again. The USS America needs a great, competent person to hold that tiller. Friends, I give you that person, that woman for all seasons, Hillary Clinton. God bless America.